It's Friday, March 29, 2013, and you're watching SiliconANGLE TV. Welcome to News Desk. I'm Winston Edmondson, filling in for Kristen Folletti. Facebook has a big announcement coming up next Thursday. Word on the street is that they're ready to announce the long-rumored Facebook phone. Joining us now to give us the scoop, SiliconANGLE contributing editor, John Casaretto. Good morning, John.
Good morning.
Now, I'm excited. We've been waiting for the Facebook phone since 2011. The rumors have been swirling, but so far nothing's materialized. But the invitation for this event says, come see our new home on Android. I mean, this has to be the Facebook phone, right?
Yeah, it definitely appears so. I mean, the evidence aligns to say that, this is the Facebook phone announcement that people have been waiting for a while, like you said. The announcements there are pretty interesting. It's new home on Android, and that's a pretty important key there. The word is that there's a whole bunch of stuff going on, but this is a modified version of the Android operating system. It's got a bunch of deep native Facebook functionality built into it that you can see, and it resides on the home screen, and that this is in alignment with HTC. So a few pieces going on there, a lot of exciting news.
So it's aligned with HTC. What about on the OS side? It specifically mentions Android. Do you think this is an official collaboration with Google?
Well, that wouldn't appear to be very likely. Part of this is that Facebook, in doing this, is taking Android and kind of forking it off and creating a competitor to Google's social platform and trying to put this into an OS. So this appears to be a project where they've taken Android and created their own modification of it. But with this altered Android operating system running on HTC, it's not really a full rewrite of Android, but more of a flavor that has all of that extra Facebook functionality that they're looking to keep and that's built in. And we've also heard that it's possible that this is really kind of an application layer type of thing. So somewhere kind of a middleware type of thing where yes, it is Android, but there is a layer of Facebook functionality, and we have the home screen aspect of it. So it's pretty interesting.
So some people are saying that this might just be a home screen modification on Android, but you think this is more akin to what Amazon has done with the Kindle, where technically it's Android, but it's really from the ground up. I mean, it's completely redesigned by Amazon. Do you think Facebook is taking that approach rather than, like I said, what some folks are assuming will just be a basic home screen revamp?
Yeah. So the difference here is the degree of integration. Being based on Android, any home screen approach is really going to amount to just like a well-integrated app, except that it would be front and center. So the main part of your daily interaction with the phone. But this appears to take it a step further. It's more of a heavier modding of Android, which means more deeper integration. So that means Facebook that's integrated into everything from pictures. Facebook has the VoIP capability now, the call history. Basically everywhere that your phone has a function, Facebook is present, and it's a point of integration there. And I guess we'll see, with this product, and the announcement's going to come out here, but this will be a first phase type of a product that'll be closer to the home screen model. I mean, that's what most people will see front and center, but there's a lot of gray area in between where there's a lot of integration and reaching into the underlying aspects of the phone. And I think that we'll see with this integration with the HTC phone platform, there'll be a lot of deep functionality and crossover and things like that, where we'll see a lot of these things again, like your picture set and all these different things, your location, the maps, everything will be available, integrated with Google. With Facebook.
John, Google has their current flagship phone for $199 without a contract. They've really reduced the pricing of their flagship model. What are the chances of Facebook subsidizing this phone as an investment in big data? If the phone were automatically able to send location data, web surfing habits, just all the things that people do with their phone, send that to Facebook, would that be enough value to discount the phone or maybe even give it away for free?
Well, again, it's very telling that this is an alignment between HTC and Facebook, that they're working on this and marketing it together. I think that's really who really wants to get into that hardware game where it's pretty cutthroat? And yeah, there's a lot of companies that do it and do it well and are leading the way on these things, and the hardware and the software and the whole environment, the ecosystem that's built into that. That's not Facebook's traditional base. You're absolutely right. Big data, all the information that they were able to gather from the phones, the ongoing flow of information, really brings a lot of information into the Facebook world as far as, for advertising, for, demographics and all these different things that they do with their information. That's their core business. And I think that, that's what we're going to see. We're going to see, perhaps some premium because it is a new phone, but I think that the subsidized, the potential for that is there because that really feeds into their model of, hey, we've got these phones out there, but we're getting all this data back, and that's really the impetus for this.
So you said Facebook is partnering with HTC. They were once pretty well respected. As of late, they haven't been doing too well in the smartphone market. What do we know about the hardware for this particular phone?
Well, yeah, that's one of the things that we're looking at. The HTC One has been a phone that has been rumored and been out there for a little bit. As far as speculation on what is going to happen with its hardware design and the specs that are out there. But we can expect that it'll compete with some of the leading phones that are out there today, even the Samsung Galaxy 4. It's going to be a very competitive phone. We've seen some leaks. We've seen some rumored phones and aspects of it. I think this will be a bleeding edge type of phone, somewhere along those lines. Perhaps not a direct competitor or a direct, it's not going to be the HTC One, but it'll be a version of it that has some foundation in that leading edge of phone hardware.
According to people familiar with the development of the marketing plan for this product, they're saying that Facebook is going to focus on showing how this device complements the Facebook lifestyle. Now, I use Facebook all the time, but I guess I don't really know what the Facebook lifestyle is. What are some of these features, and how will they make the Facebook lifestyle even easier?
Yeah, so it's really all about reaching into your life and really, making that convenient. The Facebook lifestyle. I guess it remains to be seen what exactly it is they're doing, but we can expect the focus to be on the actual, the user device. It's not really about the hardware or the software or, pushing the hardware, the platform, front and center, or that it's Android at all. The focus will be on Facebook. This is a Facebook phone, and I think that's really what they're running away with is taking this and saying, hey, this is a Facebook phone. It sounds repetitive, but it's not about all the different pieces of it. It's about how it's integrated at every level of the phone, and I think that's what we'll see is the interfacing, the sharing of communication, the sharing of location, and the social aspect of it. They're going to try to focus on building that message into the phone and all the features of the phone, and I think that's really where we're going to see the Facebook lifestyle play out.
Just a little time left, but I got to ask you, based on everything we've heard so far, is this a phone that you'd want, that you'd buy and carry with you?
Well, I am an Android user. There's a lot of, it remains to be seen. It's a first generation type of thing, and I think that, it really depends on how much you're into the Facebook thing. And that's an interesting thing is that, Facebook has taken a lot of knocks for its influence in that young market segment, the teen market segment. They're more interested in quick communications, and there could be an aspect to this Facebook phone that actually has that, like, the Snapchat culture and the Twitter culture, ways to do that well and do that instantly and bring that back into the Facebook fold. There's potential that they may be trying to do something like that, but for me, I'm a little bit on the outside for that. I think I'll wait maybe a generation or two. We'll see what really comes out of it.
Good deal. Well, John, as always, thank you for your insight. We'll be talking to John a little bit later today about the DDoS attacks. But first, we have David Floyer. He's going to be filling us in on the Fusion iOS record-breaking performance. Stay tuned.